Good morning. My name is Katinka. I'm the seamstress at the cottage, and today is day 18 of Vlogmas. So, some of you have contacted me and said, "Where are you for Vlogmas?" The reason I've been AWOLing was sleep. Sleep is something I don't do really well, and I really have to work at it to keep my routines and everything else. But come full moon, and then it's really hard. And if I have a bit of stress behind the scenes, then it's even worse. So the last week or few days, I've actually slept very little. And that meant that I get headaches and then I just cannot edit no matter how hard I try. But one thing I can do is knit. So I finished my jersey, finally. And I was actually quite happy that I was on Sleeve Island so that I could just sit and knit and not think about anything else. I also finished my coat, my cloak actually. It's hanging back there. I'll do a separate video for that and I'm very happy of the outcome. But I am not sure I like cloaks. It was a revelation. But I'll talk about that next time. So what I've decided is to take all the little videos from the last few days and put them together in one big Vlogmas episode. And I'm going to do it now before I get too tired and not be able to edit again. Of course, I did sleep last night. The first proper sleep in days, and I'm very happy about that. But I also know that I do have a bit of a sleep deficit, so this good mind that's open and clear is not going to last long. So I'm going to use it while it lasts. Good morning. It is 5:20 and we have a jacket to make. It needs to be done by tomorrow. So I got up. Actually, I woke up by myself, so it's nice. And I did this quiet time now. I will practice later or exercise later. But we're going to start with this jacket now. It needs to be done tomorrow. Start. Let's make my bed. This is how far I am with the pad stitching. And I forgot how long it takes. So I need to get my button to gear because I think it's like 1 o'clock. Oh my goodness. It's further than 1 o'clock. Okie dokie. Time for a cookie break. This is really a nice coffee. My friend gave it to me. It's called like I think a Christmas blend. But it is so nice. It's not spicy, but it has undertones of spice. Oh, it's nice. So I am now going to put the back panels together, and then I can connect the front and the back, and then I can start with the lining. Good morning. It's the 14th of December, and I've decided yesterday I'm not going to do a video. Oh, it's so beautiful outside. Let me show you. It's raining outside. And the weatherman said that it's going to turn into snow. So let's hope. I really am ready for some snow. Anyway, it's the 14th of December. And I didn't post my Vlogmas yesterday because I'm just going to do the 2 days in one. And today I'm meeting the lovely Lara. And we're doing a collaboration with outerwear. And I'm so excited. But I'm still finishing my collaboration piece. So I spoke to you about it yesterday and we were trying to finish it and we didn't. So let's go and see how far we are. So I got up early, or not so early, 7 o'clock, because I was working late last night. And I've put on the pockets. I was going to do it by hand, but I'm actually running out of time. So I think it's neat enough. And I now need to put the hem in and then sew the lining to the hem. And then we're done. I've done all the fasteners. I'm going to leave it like this for now until I can get to my other sewing machine that's in England at the moment and make some buttonholes. And I'm actually really happy with it so far. I've had a look again at it from last night. And I know I said it looks like something out of Call the Whitwife. And you know, it actually does. But I don't care. I'm going to wear it and I'm going to love it. And it's perfect for what I want it. I feel like it's a bit restrictive. I might still copy the jacket I used to have that was like a cloak, but more with like sleeves, and I'll do that in the future. I don't need another jacket now. So let's sit down and finish this hem. Lots of handwork. I never thought I would work my finger through. I actually remember most of the time to use my thimble, but sometimes I forget and then the back of the needle go into your finger. That is the worst. I hate when that happens. But anyway, that's part of the thing of sewing. So I've got my thimble, I've got my needle, and I'm going to do the hem now. And I'm listening to the sweetest audiobook, so I want to see what happens. Oh, it's the 15th of December, and it's my mum's birthday tomorrow. Oh, yesterday was a bit of a dud. I was going to do Vlogmas. I did Vlogmas, and then I was going to meet up with somebody, and that got cancelled because there was black ice on the roads, and neither of us felt safe to drive on it, and she still had to drive quite a far way. So I just sat down and I knitted and stuff, but the day before I was working on my coat, and I think my posture was wrong, because as the day went, I just developed this headache, and it just didn't get better. Usually I just drink water and I'm fine. But by the end of the day, I couldn't see properly out of my eyes. I had to take tablets 2 times yesterday. So this was sent to me by a friend. She covered the present for me in that. And it was sewn together in the middle. So I've just separated the 2 pieces. And I'm going to use this for the top of the bag. And then this was a curtain. One of those with the tab with the circles in. So I had to change it for somebody. So this part came off. And now I'm just going to cut it straight and then use this for the bottom of the bag. I always like to use a darker, stronger fabric for the bottom of the bag. Just, it makes it stand better, but also when you put it somewhere where it's not that clean, then it stays clean. I just figured out something amazing. This machine can sew without a foot. Look there. Oh my goodness. And if I want to reverse, I just reverse. And when I stop, I just press that button. Do you know how much of a difference it's going to make unto me? My body gets so sore when I have to put my foot on that pressure foot. With years of sewing, I think I've messed up my lower back, but I get serious sciatica just because of that angle where I have to put my foot on the pressure foot. So I love my Bedina 1008. But after this, I think I need a machine with an automatic sewing button where I don't need to use a pressure foot. It's going to make such a difference in my body. I'm going to start by just cutting this part off. I've made sure my lines all align so they don't go askew, and you can see the grain of the fabric. And I'm just going to use that for my guide. And then to see if it's the same, I just fold it like that, and you can see there is a little bit of a difference up there. So that will get cut off. And now this part's ready. I'm just going to first iron all of them. And I think I do want some handles for this bag. So I'll use this and see what I can get out. So anyway, I have this piece, which I'm just going to cut straight. And then I'll use this leftover to cut another one. And then to make sure it is straight, I pull the thread. There's my thread. And then I just pull it. And that makes a cutting line that I will cut on afterwards. Okay, I've got my 2 straps, and this fabric is strong enough. I don't think I'm going to give it interfacing. And this I will line with foam because I want it to stand when I put it down. It's finished. I still have to iron the strap, and I like to carry it on the strap like that. And in here I have my shawl. And I'm glad that it's padded because these knitting needles keep on bending and pushing through the old bag that I had. But now they're nice and safe. And I like that it's standing up by itself. I'm really happy. I cut out another one. I don't think I'm going to do the top stitching because only afterwards did I realize the batting that the foam that I have is actually iron-on. So you don't need to do that, but it does create a nice texture. I'll decide about that. But that's the bag. Good morning. It's the 17th of December and it's done. It's done. I am so happy with it. And I'm not going to wash and block it at this moment in time because it's a bit cold and I find that the wool don't dry that well. this time of the year. So I'm just steam blocking it, and that means you don't put your iron down, you literally just steam it as you go. And that will block it until you can wash it. It's so heavy. But it's beautiful. I'm really excited about this. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye.